directly affects the quality of your performance. Whether you're a competitive athlete, an adventurer, a performer, or an artist, or even if you're just a stressed out, time-starved urbanite who dreams of having time for those pursuits, breathing still affects your performance. How much can it affect your performance? Just ask people like Olympic star Michael Phelps, or super climber Ed Viesturs, or the Blue Angels, or thousands of other high performers who use conscious breathing techniques to elicit the most from their minds and their bodies. Your breathing affects your performance on several different levels. There's a physical aspect to your performance, but there's also an emotional and mental aspect to your performance. It's easy to understand the effect your breath has on your physical performance. Your breathing provides the energy that your muscles need to run, jump, climb, etc. For example, if you're running, the faster you run, the faster you need to breathe to get in the oxygen, the energy that your muscles need to provide that extra burst of speed. The question is, how can you use your breathing to improve your performance? Well, we now know that by taking slower, deeper breaths, not only are you more efficient, that you get more oxygen out of each breath, but you also perform better. Now, this is a bit counterintuitive because we tend to breathe faster when we put more demands on our body. But if you slow your breathing down and find that sweet spot where you're slowing it down but still getting enough oxygen, you'll find that you perform better. The second and perhaps most important aspect of performance is the mental and emotional aspect. It's often been said that winning is in the mind more so than the muscles. When you focus on your breath, it brings you into the moment, acutely aware of your mind, your body, and your emotions, and that improves performance. When you're focused on this breath, it's very difficult to think about the next breath or the last breath. It's very difficult to worry about things that are coming in the future or things that happened in the past. It keeps you in the moment, and that improves your performance. It's a very effective way of drowning out that distracting, counterproductive chatter that distracts us and diminishes our performance. It's what athletes, actors, musicians, and other performers use to keep their minds sharp and creative, keep those butterflies flying in formation, and find that ever-elusive zone. So you might be wondering, how can I take advantage of these techniques and integrate them into my performance? Well, here's an easy way to get started. Next time you're working out, whether it's running, cycling, swimming, or walking, try slowing your breathing down. You might find it helpful to synchronize your breathing to your activity. For example, if you're walking, try inhaling for 4 steps, holding for 2 steps, exhaling for 4 steps, and then begin again. Play with the count, find a ratio or a count that's comfortable for you, but in general, try slowing your breathing down. Now, if you're a performing artist, try building in time to take a few deep breaths both before you begin your performance and at strategic points throughout your performance. That'll create space in your delivery and allow you time to be centered and keep your creative edge. Remember, conscious breathing techniques are the common denominator across every dimension of your life. The more you integrate them into your performance, the more powerful they'll become, and you'll find that they affect everything you do and become a part of everything that you do. So remember, conscious breathing techniques are the common denominator across every dimension of your life. They affect everything that you do. The more that you learn to take advantage of this amazing source of power, the more that it will dramatically impact your mental, physical, and creative performance.